Hey guys, how are we doing today? Good. Okay, you guys want to do something today? Yeah. We're going to need to get pretty excited about it. It's called the Great Spirit of Life Obstacle Course of 2024. So, I'm going to need we're going to need 4 people. 2 people are going to be leaders, and 2 people are going to be disciples, okay? So, raise your hand if you'd like to be a disciple. Okay, you're going to be one disciple. You can be the other one, Town. So you guys go stand over there, and I'm going to need 2 leaders. Ava and Jar. Okay, you guys go. My leaders and disciples, let's go over here. Now, the rest of you guys, we're going to make the obstacle course. Where are my disciples? Okay, the disciples need to have their eyes blindfolded, and then the leaders stand behind their disciples. Okay, Jar. You're going to be Towns' leader, okay? So stand right there. Okay, the rest of you guys, come on. We're going to set up the obstacle course once we're sure the disciples can't see anything. Okay, so we need to make a start line with the cones and an end line with the cones. So maybe, do we want it to start like, can you see, Towns? Can you see?
No.
Okay, let's make a start line for them. They're going to have to walk through it, so maybe put one like right there. And one like right here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then how far do you think they should have to go? Okay. All right. That's good. Okay. So if we want to make it an obstacle course, we're going to need to put some obstacles in their way. So I want you guys to spread these out and try and make it hard for them to cross, okay? You can just throw them. But, make it hard, not too hard. Yeah, that'll work. Just keep doing that, but we need to get more by the front line. We want to drop some bombs over there. Every one of these is a bomb. They can't step on them or they lose. Okay. I think we have 200, so want to do some more over here maybe? Oh, well, don't step on the stair then. Here, girls, do you want to get the rest of them? Okay, guys, here's how it's going to work. Leaders. Now, you guys are going to be my talking team. That means you can't touch Benji. All you can do is guide him with your voice, okay? Does that make sense? She's going to tell you what to do. Raise your left hand for me, buddy. There you go. That's your left hand. Raise your right hand for me. There you go. Now, there are a bunch of Nerf darts. You can't see them, but they're everywhere. And if you step on one, it's like a bomb going off, okay?
It's like a mine where you step on it and then
like a mine. So she's going to guide you with her voice all the way down to the end, okay? Now, over here, Jar, you can't talk at all, okay? So what do? Let's zip that lip. Can you zip it up? Okay, now you are going to guide Towns. He's going to hold your hand, but you can't talk to him. And you're going to try and get him all the way across without talking, okay? Does that make sense? Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay.
This is your fault.
What? Okay. It is my fault. It's going to be fun, though, okay? All right, ladies, let's count them down. When the girls count, they're going to count down from 3, and then we're going to see who can get across the line first. Remember how you're going to do it, right? Ava, you remember? Okay, on your mark, let's count them down.
3, 2, 1,
go. Okay, Towns hit some bombs. Jar, you tell him how, kind of get him away from the bombs. There you go. Maybe find another place for him to go. I feel like you can see Towns. Good job, Jar. Well, maybe try and get Towns not to step on the bombs. You're doing a great job, Jar. You're not stepping on a single bomb.
Okay. Walk forward. No, you're walking sideways. Okay. Follow my voice, Benny. Walk forward. Stop. Turn a little bit.
Okay, good. You got it past the end. Good job. Okay, good job, you guys. Okay. Keep going, Ava. You're almost done. You got a long way to go, bro. Follow Ava's voice this way. There you go.
Okay, walk forward. Turn to your side. Turn to your side. Where do you hear my voice? Okay, now walk that way. Where you hear my voice. Where you hear my voice, face it, Benny. Keep going. 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 Stop.
Oh, you hit a mine. Okay, good job. Let's get a round of applause for these guys. Let's all come sit down and talk for a minute. We're just going to sit on our minds, okay? It's okay. Okay, so how did it feel being a disciple? Can you guys tell me a little bit about that? How did it feel to be a disciple in our game? You felt like womp womp. What about you, Benny? How did you feel?
Good.
It was good, but was it hard because you couldn't see anything and you had to rely on your leader to get you to the end, right? So if your leader couldn't explain it well or couldn't lead you, you were going to step on all the mines, right? So do you think it was harder, Ava, do you think it was harder to lead with your voice? I think that was pretty hard, right? Why was it so hard?
He was going the opposite way.
Because he's just hearing your voice, right? And he can't see anything. He's like blind. MJar, was it pretty hard leading towns without using your voice?
Yes, it was good. I didn't talk.
You didn't talk. You did a great job. Yeah, you weren't supposed to talk, and you did a great job. But was it kind of hard to make towns do what you needed them to do when you couldn't talk to him?
No.
No, it's pretty easy. Well, so who knows what a disciple is?
A disciple is a follower of Jesus.
That's right. It's a follower of Jesus. And how can we be a disciple and teach other people about Jesus? How can we do that? What are some ways?
You could preach. You could read the Bible to someone. You could tell them about God.
Yeah, preach, read the Bible, tell them about God. What's another way? Let's think about the way that MJar led Benny through this obstacle course. What could you do with your actions, right? Oh, yeah, you. It was you. I'm sorry. What could you do as a disciple with your actions? Towns? How could you disciple using your actions? Anybody have any ideas? How could we disciple with our actions? Like maybe when a scenario comes up and there's a right thing and a wrong thing to do, you doing the right thing and other people seeing that is a way of discipling, right? And both ways are hard. Telling people about God and showing people with your actions are both hard, just like the obstacle course was pretty hard because you couldn't do both, right? God wants us to talk and tell other people about God, but he also wants us to show with our actions, right? Us doing the right thing and being good people, that helps other people know Jesus just by them seeing how we're interacting in this world, right? So when you guys are okay, well, that's not a good one. Hey, when you're at school, what can you do to be a good disciple, MJar?
Listen, just keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands and your feet to yourself.
That is a great way to be a good disciple because when people see you do the right thing, then they want to do the right thing too, and that helps them know Jesus better because Jesus is in all of y'all's hearts, okay? So when you guys are at school or out in the world, can you remember this obstacle course? Don't just use your voice. You can use that too, but use your actions, right? Is that a good thing to remember? All right, guys, well, we're going to leave this mess for someone else to clean up, and we're going to go to children's church.